What is up, everybody? Twitterverse TV here today. So we have just got the announcement that E3 will not be held this year. A physical or a digital show will not be held this year, which is very disappointing. E3 is the time of year it's like the gamers, like Super Bowl, pretty much. You get all this wealth of gaming information at one time period at this time of the year, but they're not doing it, so that definitely sucks. I guess it's gonna be we have to rely on Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest that he usually does for the past year or 2 years now. So, and it's not as great as E3 to be honest. I mean, it's something, but it's not as great as E3. So this definitely sucks. Definitely looking forward to E3 when they usually do it, but we won't be having it this year, which sucks. So let's see what people have to say about this news revelation right here. Then this guy says the only show that gamers care about, PlayStation Showcase 2022. Yeah, because there's not Nintendo fans or Xbox fans or PC game fans, only PlayStation fans. Okay. Makes a lot of sense right there. E3 2016 will always be remembered as the greatest E3 event. RIP. And here's the legacy of one of the most anticipated events in gaming. Good run. Shame it had to end like a wet fart. And this is how E3 dies. What a shame. Always looked forward to that time of the year. Kind of preferred scattered announcements instead of a dry spell until summer. Nintendo just announced the S randomly on Twitter already, and at least keeps consistent hype throughout the year. It's time other companies did the same thing instead of just announcing a fall release in summer. Good. Now we don't have to watch a bunch of enhanced or doctored gameplay of upcoming games that won't meet expectations. What's with this hate for E3 now? What's with this random hate for E3? Like, really? Like, there's another comment that says, good riddance. Why does everyone hate E3? Just curious. I don't know why people hate E3. It's kind of fascinating. Why does people hate E3? I don't think it's hate so much that it's unnecessary. The event hasn't been as fun as it used to be. And most of these companies have their own conferences that stay outside of E3's event window, where the big reveals are. Ed Dog Styles did with Tennies back in 2019, also run by the ESA, who supported SOPA and Pippa back when that was a thing. I never heard people being upset about. I don't even know what SOPA or Pippa even is, but I never heard people being upset because it supported those two things right there. But I think people just like to hate E3 because it's the popular thing to do. I don't see a reason to hate E3. It doesn't make any sense to me. What? Why no digital? There goes the highlight of the year. Yeah, definitely disappointing. E3 is slowly but surely fading into a memory. Kind of feels sad since it was a big time of the year for me growing up. No E3 this year is a tough one, but in its place will be other digital presentations to make up for it, which won't be as great and they're gonna be spread out. So that definitely sucks. It's kind of like E3 was all this gaming news in like 3 days, but now this is gonna be like spread out between like weeks and months. So it's not gonna be that great. That sucks. Easily my favorite week of the year. I love seeing previews and new products across all platforms. Bringing back Mr. Caffeine. That was that weird guy from the Ubisoft conference. Nah, I think we can go without that guy being there. E3 died a long time ago. Maybe next year. I don't know. It's been too many years without E3. I don't know if we can come back now. I don't know. Let's see. Summer Game Fest slapping E3. Yeah, this meme is never gonna go away. This Will Smith slapping Chris Rock meme is never gonna go away anytime soon. E3 is my favorite time of the year. This hurts. I'm big sad. April Fools? No, this is before April Fools even started, so this is official. The real reason Nintendo postponed Breath of the Wild 2 is because they couldn't announce it during the E3, right? Okay. Shame. I was looking forward to E3, hoping to see more on Starfield game, possibly the next Elder Scrolls. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. No E3 this year, so that means no Nintendo Direct. Right, wrong. Probably I'm still anticipating a Nintendo Direct around the same time that E3 will happen, and a Mario movie trailer in that Direct. Okay. Yeah, so this sucks. I mean, at the end of the day, these companies can still do like presentations, digital presentations around the same time period. So I guess we're just at that point in gaming now, where it's just like they don't really need E3, but it kind of sucks because this is all this news at one event, but now it's gonna be spread out throughout the year. So I'm not feeling that. I'm definitely not feeling that whatsoever. But it is what it is. They're not gonna decide just not to do it, so it is what it is. What can you do at that point? So definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Do you think this is terrible news right here? Do you think it's okay because these companies can still do their own shows, but they're just gonna be spread out, so it's not that big of a deal? Let me know your thoughts down below. Leave a like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.